That's what's up. We looking for the sticky note bandit right now.
The FBI is looking for a bank robber they've dubbed the Sticky Note Bandit.
Come on.
This man dressed in a wig, sunglasses, and a mask allegedly has knocked over 3 banks in 10 days.
Is that, because they say a man dressed up in the wig and the mask. Hold on. What if this one our trans sisters? Huh? Did the media just possibly mispronoun a darker hue trans sister?
Sliding a threatening note to the bank teller and then leaving with an undisclosed amount of money.
The Sticky Note Bandit has robbed not once, not twice, but 3 times. There's no reason to think that he won't rob again.
Connor Hagan works for the Houston FBI office.
If you're looking at a map where these robberies occurred, a couple of them were in Houston, and one of them was in Harris County. So right then and there, you have 3 agencies that are involved just based on the territory where this individual is striking.
Hagan says it's not unusual to see these spree bank robbers.
3 in 10 days is not all that unusual.
You say 3 in 10 days is not all that unusual. Wait, what?
Certainly been cases in the past where individuals who may be on parole or probation from prison for previously robbing banks go and realize, hey, I've only got a limited number of time after robbing the first bank, and so they hit other banks.
Fortunately, no one has been injured so far in these robberies, but Hagan says the people involved are still impacted.
Some mom of 2 kids who goes into a bank to get a few $100s for groceries, or maybe a teller that just started working there 3 months earlier. These are all individuals that are victimized and impacted when someone comes in and threatens their lives in exchange for an undisclosed amount of money.
The suspect is described as a 5'8" black male with a thin to medium build, wearing female clothes and carrying a black purse.
Wait, so now we know what a female is? Now we know what a female is, right? You say bank robbery is a serious criminal charge under federal law. Say if convicted, say the defendant faces a maximum of 20 years in federal prison plus a fine. Shout out to our dogs of trap for the $2 cash out. Say always consider male when a crime is committed. Facts. Because this looks like one of our trans sisters. Now we can separate and know that a man is dressing in women's clothes. Or we can separate that now, but when we talk about our trans sisters, we can't separate a man dressing in women's clothes. How do they know that he's a man? Because trans women can be women too. He might be non-binary. Huh? He could be them and they. We don't know. They just completely mispronoun and I'm upset.
That are victimized and impacted when someone comes in and threatens their lives in exchange for an undisclosed amount of money.
Yes, he robbed them with a sticky note. You got to be but a threat is a threat, and you really don't know whether somebody's ready to take it there. But it's crazy, right? Because they is behind bulletproof. Yeah, right. I am offended that they is calling this person a man. I am offended. That looked like a trans sister. We got to go what it looked like. You know. You have to think about it though. With a sticky note, but at every bank there's like bulletproof glass. And you got to slide the note up under the bulletproof. Wait, what? You can't take the note and be like, put all the money in the bag and slide over from the window and push the buttons like, and just hollow something. You know. I don't know.
The suspect is described as a 5'8" black male with a thin to medium build, wearing female clothes and carrying a black purse. And Lauren,
that's a trans woman.
Asked Hagan, who you heard from in the piece, why they decided to give this suspect a name, and it's exactly what you think, so that you and I and the viewers at home will remember that this person is on the loose and that the FBI is after them. They want an attention-grabbing name for that exact reason. Speaking of, the Houston Crime Stoppers is offering a $5,000 reward for any information that helps lead to the arrest of the sticky note bandit.
The FBI is...
Say, hold up, with the LGBT never. The LGBT never do crime, right? Say, what is a criminal? Exactly. Why is it when our LGBT brothers and sisters do something heinous or something, like they never point it out? They never pointed out. If it wasn't for us doing content to be able to point it out,
40-year-old.
a lot of people would never know that they actually do crimes.